Hi, I'm Nevaeh, and I'm here with Ava from the Netherlands, and we're gonna talk about a small business that she worked at in the Netherlands, a chocolate store, right?
Yeah, the chocolate store. Yeah.
Okay, um, so when you were like working there, what are like some things like that you had to do like when you were there and like just like your everyday workplace, like what were some things you had to
Okay.
do?
So, um, I think a good thing to start with, like, I started working there when I just turned 15. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm now almost 19. So I've been working there for almost 5 years now. In the beginning, it was just I came in and I was just like a helping hand, and I helped the customers. I sold them the chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
But now I help a little more on the actual business side of all of it. Like, we just opened a new store, and I went with my boss. I went with him to Belgium because they have more chocolates over there, and we went and like tasted all these different things, and then we like set up a plan of what we wanted for our new store. Like, what did we want our brand to be? Like, how did we want the world to see us? So. Um, we started off with saying like, what do we want to sell? So we still want to sell the chocolates, but we also wanted coffee, and we wanted a place where people could like actually drink their coffee. And because like we make a chocolate, we sell it, we sell coffee, and we serve coffee. We also give workshops where people can make the chocolate, and we wanted a place to give those workshops. So that was all the things we needed. So starting off with knowing that, we started talking to like all these different agencies, companies, people that could help us. What was like the best way to do all of this, and the best way to set it up to have the most customers and sell the most things we wanted to. So we did that. So I like had a role in planning out all of this, and I still work in a store. So when I'm working in a store in the evenings, I work as a manager.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm responsible for the team. I close the store. I'm responsible for like checking the cash, seeing if everything is in order, and I'm like the one like I have a list of all the tasks that need to be done during the night. So I need to send a few emails. All the customers need to be served, and then the store needs to be cleaned, and everything needs to be put away and safe. And those are like all the things I do when I coordinate all of those.
Oh, while you guys were like opening up the new business, was it hard? And like, did you see a lot of the financial side of opening the new business and things?
Yeah. So um, financially it wasn't that hard
Mm-hmm.
because it's a family business, and the family has had this business for almost 40 years now. And during the summer they also sell ice cream, and all the money they make with selling that's just profit. So they saved that for quite a few years, and that was the amount of money we had to create a new store.
Mm. And when you mentioned how you went with your boss to like the business meetings to try new
Mm-hmm.
chocolates and things, did you like? Can you like elaborate on how that went and like when he was in the business meeting with people in Belgium, right?
Yeah.
Can you?
Uh,
Yeah. I'm sorry. You can go.
Now, like I'm thinking of, I just like, we had different meetings. We had like chocolate tastings, we had coffee tastings, and that was just to like, the chocolate part was to like just get some ideas of what we wanted to make, and choose our products. And then the other business meetings were more about like there's a whole strategy about what smell do you want to have in your store, like what like there's a whole science sociology behind it, like when do people buy more, and what can you do to attract people. And that was mostly what those business meetings were about, like how to just make the most profit.
Oh. Um. Okay.
Because
That's.
um, the brand was already there, and they already had a few stores. They just wanted to open up an extra one.
Mm-hmm.
So it was more like, I don't know a whole lot about the financial side because I know. Hold on.
Okay.
Even kijken hoor. Oh, deze kant. Alsjeblieft. Dank u wel. Fijne avond. That was like a ticket control person.
Mm-hmm.
But so like financially, there wasn't a whole lot to do because they already had the money for the new building, and it was more about designing it and like what do we want to do different from the store we already have, rather than how are we financially going to be able to do so, because they were already able to do so. So I didn't really have a big role in that because, I mean, the owner did, but I was more like his employee and I helped out a little, but I was more so responsible for like keeping the whole team going, and when I was in the store just selling.
When you were like in the store, when you were working, how would you greet your customers?
Was like, oh, that's different. You guys say, how are you? We don't.
Mm-hmm.
We just say, hi, how can I help you? And so then we do. And I talk about the products, and I try to tell them what I know about it, and I try to give them advice. Like, we have different wines that go with certain chocolates, and I try to explain all of this to them. And sometimes I, like, when I know it's a present, I ask, like, oh, so who is it for? And I just, like, have a little talk with them.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't really go about your personal life. Like, it's just about a product. I want to help you with this product. I want to sell this to you, and then I want you to have a great experience, but I'm just going to sell you my product and make sure you get treated the way you are supposed to, but I'm not going to do all these extra things for you.
Yeah. And like being able to come to the United States, did you notice like do you believe like you guys are more nicer or more engaged with your customers than here? Like if you were to walk into a store and they just ask, hi, like how are you? Do you need help with anything? Or out there, do you guys just automatically help them and show them where everything is?
So that depends what kind of store you are in. So in this chocolate store, like people were standing by, it was their turn. I would ask hey, how can I help you? Especially because it wasn't self-service.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to get to the chocolates is by me giving them to them.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to a clothing store in America, the way I experienced it, it's like someone will walk up to you like, hey, how are you? Sometimes in the Netherlands, they like rather leave you alone for a little bit and just have you walk around and see everything. And then, like, they'll greet you. They say like, hi, and then they say like, just give me a call when you need help. And then when you do, they're like, hey, can you help me? But otherwise, they'll just like have you look around, and they'll be nice to you, but they won't like come up to you right away, as in helping you right away. Because I know, like, coming to the United States the first time, I was so confused when like people ask, hey, how are you? Because you don't really always answer, honestly. But here, when someone asks me, I give a full answer, because usually they're friends. My friends are the ones asking those. Like, someone working in the store will never ask me that.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good. I think we did good, yeah.